Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Checks and Balances TV. Today's program is entitled Retailers Scramble, to explain how hackers access their customers' credit card accounts and how you can protect yourself. So let's see how today's news may impact your financial future. In January of this year, Target announced that their credit card transaction file had been hacked and that information for some 70 million credit card sales had been compromised. Subsequently, a number of other national retailers have acknowledged that their records had also been invaded as well. It seems that present security measures are failing to protect our personal information. So the big question is, what can we do to protect ourselves? Well, here are 5 strategies to protect and preserve your identity and your credit card information. First of all, you have to assume that your data will be hacked at some point in the future. So just take it as a fact and figure out how to take a proactive stance in the future against it. Second, in order to monitor your information, go to annualcreditreport.com. Once again, annualcreditreport.com, and get copies of your credit reports each and every year. And then review these reports and make sure that they are accurate. And be sure to contact the 3 credit reporting agencies if you see anything that appears to be out of order and report it to them. Third, be sure to keep all of your credit card or store credit receipts and match them up to your monthly statements every single month when they arrive. And then bring any questionable changes or charges to the attention of the bank or store that supplies that individual card. And they should remove the charge until it's determined to be legitimate. Fourth, I suggest that you review your bank statements electronically every single week to determine if any unwarranted charges have been made. A couple of minutes of review can save a real headache later on down the line. And then fifth, be sure to contact your credit card companies if you're planning a trip out of state or out of the country. By doing this, they will honor charges that you're legitimately making in another state or even another country during your travels. And they will also monitor and alert you if a charge comes in from a different part of the country that you're not visiting or another country altogether outside of the U.S. after you return home. And then finally, you can subscribe to an identity protection service such as FICO, which is my favorite, which is FICO.com, F-I-C-O, FICO.com, if you want a company to monitor and watch over your credit score and credit card activity for any type of fraud. But please keep in mind, this service is not free. But whatever you do, be mindful about giving your information to others or being too open with your credit cards out in public or other personal information. I've got 2 great articles to help you with this important topic of preserving and protecting our identity and credit cards. First one came from New York Times, February of this year, entitled Sidestepping the Risk of a Privacy Breach. And that's on the website right here. You can just go ahead and click that and download it or read it. But secondly, my CBTV reports that I have, the Truth About series, we have over 40 of them now. But this one especially I want to get into your hands. It's entitled The Truth About Ponzi Schemes, Scams, and Blue Sky, How to Protect Yourself from the Next Round of Too Good to Be True Investments. It seems like I read every week about how people across this country, educated people, well-to-do people, that are being tricked by con artists and scammers. And we have to be sure that we know what we're investing our money into and what's coming around the corner that may be too good to be true. And it's better to hang on to our money, be sure it's safe and sound, than risk it. So I want to help protect you from being one of the victims, millions of victims out there that happen every year. So order those 2. It's online right here. You can download both of them. And then if you haven't ordered my book yet, I want to get this book into your hands. It's really going to help you in what I call the new financial reality. It's called All the Rules Have Changed, What You Must Do to Succeed in the New Financial Reality. And you can go to alltheruleshavechanged.com. The name of the book, alltheruleshavechanged.com. And by ordering, I'm also going to give you 7 great bonuses for the next month or 2 that's be available for you, some videos and some free reports to really help you take control of your financial destiny. My whole emphasis here and my whole heart is to help you build what I call a financial fortress, that mighty fortress around your money, your family, and your future. And in addition to that, if you don't have what I call a true financial advisor, somebody that you really can depend on to give you wise financial counsel and help you with investments and insurance, We have a whole nationwide network of true financial advisors, those that have securities licenses and insurance licenses, because you have to mix and match safety as well as investments that have risk, and mix and match those at the right proper percentage so you protect yourself while you watch your money grow. So if you're looking for someone like that, you can call us toll-free 877-575-2288, 877-575-CBTV, or you can email us at info@checksandbalances.tv, and we'll hook you up with somebody that's reliable and that's dependable and somebody who has a heart for serving you rather than serving themselves. Now don't miss next week's show. It's entitled Warren Buffett Predicts Public Pension Plans Will Threaten the Financial Health of U.S. Cities and States, and what you can do to protect your retirement. And finally, remember that only you can control your financial future. You can succeed. You just need confidence and determination. I'm Matt Rettick from Checks and Balances TV. Until next time, dump debt, invest wisely, believe in yourself, and make it happen. This edition of Checks and Balances TV is brought to you by American Equity Investment Life Insurance Company.